Cyclops vision. Sorry, I just had a funny thought. Cyclops vision. Let's wrap this up. I'm going to tell you. You know, um, yesterday I got an email uh, giving me fair warning. No, I didn't have an epiphany. No, I didn't have the great big dream where the world suddenly comes apart and I see all the future. None of that happened. But what did happen is I got an email. That email gave me fair warning of the day that my home would be raided. Patriot. Source, whether or not it's true, I don't know. Now, a normal patriot, having been given information like that, would contact his group. I did exactly the opposite. I contacted people that I know and that I trust to help me establish other things. So the real question is whether or not the information is true. If the information is true, I don't care. They're going to say or do whatever they want. In typical form and fashion, the police officer who can't arrest you for anything else plants drugs in your car and then says that you have drugs in your car. And you go, what? I don't have any drugs in my car. Well, we found this right here. And it happened to be right in his pocket the whole time. So this is the psychology I feel they're going to try to use. If they did anything at all, it simply won't be true. Just the same, Ruby Ridge, they wanted his children to attend public school even though he was homeschooling them. He dropped out of society and lived in America. Well, they absolutely forced him to be a participant. Waco, Texas, they used child rape and assault as an excuse, which you later find out was a lie. So they get to say whatever they want in the media in order to verify whatever they want to do. You know, you get an email like that and you don't know the source and you can't verify its angle or its line. It's where does it come from? So that leaves a wide open hole for other questions. Me being the why guy, always wanting to find out why. Always tracking down information, reading leaflets and never-ending lines of this, that, and the other, trying to come about with some kind of information, not just for myself, but if I find out something halfway decent, I'll try to relay it. A lot of times you can't confirm anything, but you know, you get an email and it tells you the day that your residence will be raided in an attempt to place you under arrest. Every moment after that, if they cannot apprehend you, there is an active warrant until you are apprehended. So, in order to make it easy, I plan on being here. I don't plan on running. I don't plan on hiding. If it is true, I won't say the day, but I will make a video the day of. And it's not far off, so stay tuned. If it does happen, it'll happen all on its own. And I don't feel like playing run and hide. I have a responsible constitutional mentality, but I'm not going to surrender either. So for those of you, for whoever it is out there that watches my videos, peacefully into the night is my way, not. So by the same token, when I first got the email, I was a little leery, but it hearkened me to the tale of the Cyclops. Typical Greek story fashion, one hand gives, the other hand takes. You know, so when you get something like that, you have to stop and wonder exactly what it is that you just got. Now, what you choose to do with that information is something entirely different. I could choose a lot of options, but I wouldn't want to endanger other people's lives. In order to be able to get my point across, this is a civilized nation. Now they have a thing called a no-knock warrant, where they can just bash your door in and come scoop you up because you're considered to be a dangerous criminal type. So if my channel disappears, I told you I'm in this to win it. I'm in this with America until the very last, and I plan on hanging in there until we can result constitutional change correctly. Uh, the last of our rights are being stolen, and this will conclude this video. But now that I'm home for the afternoon, I'm going to kick out a couple of videos today. Some people aren't going to think they're very funny. Most people aren't even going to watch it, so I really don't care anyway. Let's have a little fun and let's get this off the ground. And for all the folks for Memorial Day who feel like that, you know, well, I'm going to let you down. And I'm going to memorialize Memorial Day totally different. And I didn't want to do it on Monday. You know, my dad was a Marine, my brother's a Marine, my uncle was in the Army, another uncle that was in Air Force in World War I. My grandmother helped to serve the war effort. My great-grandmother helped to serve the war effort. So huge military background, but, well, we'll get into it once we get started. And yeah, this concludes the Cyclops. It's like beware the Ides of March. It's someone telling you the day and the time of your demise, knowing what's going to happen. And am I going to play run hide? No. I have better things to do, quite frankly. And if they want to come get me, I say, now's as good a time as any. So see you guys real soon. I'll be right back.